Hi, my name is Rob Slack, and I'm the president here of Flexible Workforce, and I'd like to welcome you to the family of Flexible Workforce companies. I'd like to tell you a little bit about our company and why we're here and how we can help you out. So I brought some notes here. I don't know how old you are, but I'm 59 years old, and I found somewhere around 55, I started walking into rooms and I couldn't remember why I was there. So I got some notes, so I hope you don't mind if I look down a little bit. So welcome to FWF. We're a company that's owned by former independent contractors. I myself started as an independent contractor back in 1976, out of my dorm room in college actually, and built a company from there to a 700 driver operation. I was one of the original investors, the president and the chief operating officer of a company called SCI, which is a third-party administrator in the courier business. My partner Kirk Godby was also started in the business as a independent contractor. He and I both were at SCI, and we left at the same time to start our new venture, and here we are today. So why do companies like Flexible Workforce exist? Well, it's really pretty simple. The shipper demands these days are such that they don't want anybody on their property who's not properly insured. They don't want anybody on the road that's not properly insured. They want to make sure compliance and safety is followed. And also from the courier company or the trucking company's position, they're looking for assistance with recruiting. They're looking for assistance with administrative services, and also driver retention is an issue. So we kind of help both the independent contractors and the courier and trucking companies. You're both our clients, and we look to help both of you out so that you can save more money and make more money. So the needs for small businesses such as yourself to access benefits and other products at group rates rather than individual rates. If you've gone out and shopped for any kind of benefit programs or even insurance policies as an individual, the prices are very high. You're paying a lot more than you would be if you were part of a larger group. Well, we actually represent that larger group. So what kind of services do we offer? We offer a full line of administrative services to both the independent contractors and the courier and trucking companies. We offer driver recruiting. We have a system set up where we do custom videos in our production studio, and we go out and try to find new qualified vetted drivers. And if you ever know of anybody that's a friend of yours or a relative that's looking for a driving job, we'd love for you to refer them to us, and we will tell them all about our program. We also do contract management. So all the contracts that you would sign with the trucking company or the courier company, and the contracts that you would sign with the Flexible Workforce, everything is digital. We are completely paperless. We would send you a link to go to where your documents would be stored. You would fill out an initial profile, which then will populate all the other forms that you need to sign. You'll get those back, and you can simply go through and click on spots where you need to initial or sign, and then it'll come back into our system. And if you don't want to take the time to read everything, on your phone or on your tablet, because sometimes that can be tough to do on a contract basis, you can sign all these. You can click and sign all these documents, and then we will send you a copy, email you a copy of what you signed. You'll have 48 hours to review it. So if there's something in there that you don't like or you don't want to go along with, you just let us know and we can take you out of the system. So other things that we do is we do payment processing for the trucking and courier companies. So whatever rates you have negotiated with that particular company, they would submit that information to us. We would process your payment for you. We also do deduction management. So if you had any insurance policies, payments that were due, we could take care of those payments for you out of your settlement. Also, we do child supports. And if you've elected any kind of benefit program such as health, dental, vision, we can also take care of those deductions and make those payments for you as well. Some of the insurance products that we offer the drivers, the key policy that we offer is an occupational accident policy, which is really the one that all the shippers want to make sure that you have. So if you're on their property and you get hurt, there's going to be some coverage there for you. Our occupational accident policy is $1 million policy. It'll pay $500,000 on the medical side and $500,000 on the disability side. So it's a very rich program. It should be able to take care of all your medical needs and all your disability time off, so you can get back on your feet and get back to work. There's also a $10,000 limit for if you get hurt at home. Say you fall off the ladder cleaning the windows. You'd have up to $10,000 in coverage there too. So it kind of acts as like an AFLAC program in that respect. We also have cargo programs. If your trucking or courier company requires that you carry cargo or you're responsible for your freight, we have a variety of different cargo programs with coverage levels of $10,000, $25,000, $50,000, and $100,000. So depending on what it is you're moving, if you're moving high-end electronics or if you're moving pharmaceuticals, they may require higher limits, and we can provide you with that coverage. We also have a very unique program. It's called Dispatch Commercial Auto. And what that does is if you have a personal policy right now on your van or whatever you're driving, to up that to a commercial policy, full-time commercial policy, it's very expensive. I've heard, depending on your market, it can be anywhere between $3,000 and $6,000 to $7,000 a year. So what we offer is a commercial dispatch auto policy where anytime you're under dispatch, this policy would kick in and bring your policy up to commercial levels, the 100, 300 levels, depending on the state you're in. So it's a great coverage to have in the event that something happens. And then when you're not driving, if you don't work a week, you don't pay for it. It's based on a percentage of your settlement with a ceiling and a cap, so you'd never pay more than X or you'd never pay less than Y. And it's based on the market you're in. So obviously the New York City market is going to be a little bit more expensive than the Akron, Ohio market. So we have a chart on that, and you can take a look at it and see if it's something that fits your needs. Health, dental, and vision programs. We have a wide variety of health, dental, and vision programs to choose from. You can basically select what you think is best for your family. The pricing on it is at group rates. We feel it's very competitive to anything that's out there from a company standpoint. So you can take a look at those. Everything is obviously voluntary, so if you don't need health insurance, it's there for you if you need it. If you don't, that's fine too. We have a very unique rewards and discount program, and this has been very popular in the trucking industry for years, and we've brought it down to the courier level. It's very popular, and there's over 500,000 U.S. businesses that participate in this program. And I'm not just talking about the major retailers such as the Macy's, there's major food chains such as Chili's, but also local stores in your area. There are an awful lot of local businesses that subscribe to this program because they're looking to get new customers in the door, and this is a great way to advertise a discount through the app and get new people in the door. So as whatever location you're in, wherever you're driving to, you can pull up your phone. Your phone will basically tell the app where you are. It'll tell you the surrounding businesses and what kind of discount programs that they would have for you. So it's a great way to save some money. And we actually put $100 a month into your account for rewards and discounts. So we put in the $100. Say in a given month you only use $50. You go to Chili's, you have dinner there, you buy a pair of shoes, you still have $50 left. Well, you don't lose that $50. It gets rolled over to the next month, and we put another $100 in, so you have $150 in your account. If you don't use it all year, coming into the holiday season, you'd have $1,200 to work with for discounts for your holiday buying expenses. So it's a great program. We've gotten tremendous feedback from it. We really encourage you to take full advantage of it. Everybody has to eat, everybody has to wear clothes, so it's going to save you money on things that you're going to have to spend. You would spend money on anyway. We also operate as a small business incubator. So as an independent contractor, you are a small business, and there are certain things that you need to have in place to properly run your small business. If you desire to set up an LLC to better protect your family and yourself, we can help you with that process of setting up the LLC. We can help you advertise your business. We have several partners that we work with who can build you free websites, provide you with marketing materials, give you the tools that you need to go out and market yourself as an independent delivery operation. Also, if you're looking for additional revenue opportunities, obviously everybody wants to make more money. That's the name of the game. More money and less miles is what it's all about. So we have, through our other clients, if you are interested in work on nights or weekends, or you have specific, you're only working part-time and you want an afternoon run, just let us know what it is you're looking for, and we will go to our other clients in your market and see if we can't get you placed there. Also, if you're relocating to a different state, say you're moving from New York to Florida, which right now in the middle of winter, that doesn't sound like a bad idea to me. We can contact our clients down in Florida and see if we can't get you all set up with a position so that from the day you get there, you can start working. Another program that we are affiliated with is a company called Parcel One Express, and this is a great program to make some extra money with very little effort on your part. Parcel One Express is basically a postage consolidator. They worked with a company called Visible, who is a partner with the U.S. Postal Service, and they offer a deep discount program to anybody who is shipping FedEx and UPS packages to get them to switch over to use more Priority One package shipping. It's a commission-based program, so really all you'd have to do is you walk into a location through the course of your day. You see that every day you go there, there's a FedEx truck, there's a UPS truck, there's a stack of boxes to go out. You would simply pull the app up on your phone, enter the information through the app is going to be tied to directly to your account. You would identify that company. This is Widgets International, and they're located here. And I see approximately 25 boxes here a day for FedEx and UPS. Visible will take it from there. They would contact the shipper. They would offer them the deep discount program. And if the company signed up and decided to start using the program, you would start getting a 25-cent commission on every package they ship. Now, you might say, well, 25 cents, what's that? That's not a lot of money. Well, think of it this way. If you went out and you found, through the course of 3 months, you identified a couple dozen companies, and they totaled that they shipped 1,000 packages a day. Well, 1,000 packages a day would be $250 a day in your pocket. That's $65,000 a year. Now, $65,000 a year sounds a lot better than 25 cents a package. And the best part is, once you refer them, Visible takes it from there. The post office does all the work. You don't have to drive an extra mile. You don't have to lift an extra box. That commission will roll into you through the flexible workforce program. So you would see on your stub for your payment, whether you're getting direct deposit, pay card, or a digital check, that so much came from this trucking company, so much came from this courier company, and so much of this came from Parcel One Express. So it's a great program. We really encourage you to take full advantage of it. And also, if you want to become a master contractor, which is sort of like what my partner Kirk and I did, we were working for a company who was growing. They had a lot more deliveries than I could take on myself. So I started actually bringing guys on from my dorm in college. I got a couple of them that had decent vehicles. They would take some routes. I would take some routes. I was able to bid on a lot more work, gain a lot more work. The hours were flexible, so guys could do Tuesday, Thursday if they had classes on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And we can help you become a master contractor and administer those drivers and insure those drivers so that if something happens while they're out on the road, you're not going to be the one on the hook for it. So you would basically become a client just like the courier company or trucking company you're servicing now. And we can help you build that particular master contractor operation. I had one guy about 10 years ago. I set him up as a master contractor, and today he has 1,200 drivers in 19 states. So if you got the gumption and you want to go out there and really do it, there's a lot of business to be had. The last mile delivery industry is just booming. So any way you can set up something to make some money on it, I strongly encourage you to do it. So that's kind of flexible workforce in a nutshell. Once again, we're so excited to have you on board with our team. We have a great customer service team headed up by Colleen Kitchener. If you call into here and you have any questions, they're very attentive. They'll get right back to you. They'll get you the answers you need. We also have a compliance department here that's run by a gentleman by the name of Tom Smith. Now, our compliance department will basically keep an eye on your license, registration, policies, and they will notify you if something's coming up for renewal, so that nothing falls through the cracks. We'd hate to see you have something expire that you weren't aware of and something happened on the road and it caused a problem not only for you but for the trucking company or the courier company. So you may hear from Tom from time to time, and he's there to basically help you out, make sure that nothing falls through the cracks. So once again, welcome aboard. We hope you have a great experience with us here at Flexible Workforce. So with that, I'm going to leave you and I'm going to say go on out there and have a safe delivery day.